Hello everyone and welcome back to Explore Engineering. Innovation becomes truly meaningful when it solves real world healthcare challenges. And in this video, I will explain you and will explore the inspiring case study of AmbuSens systems and see how IoT technology is transforming healthcare through smart monitoring solutions. We'll understand the company's approach, its innovation, and the impact of its products on patient care. So let's dive into this exciting journey of technology improving the lives. Now, the AmbuSens system, it is an innovative healthcare Internet of Things solution which is developed by the Smart Wireless Applications and Networking, that is the SWAN. Okay, so SWAN laboratory at the Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Kharagpur. And the system was developed to address a critical healthcare challenge faced in many developing countries where patients are often transferred from a primary care hospital to a tertiary care hospital for specialized treatment. Now, during this transportation, doctors at both the hospitals generally have no information about the patient's condition, making it difficult to provide timely medical assistance in case of emergencies. So here this image shows the complete working of the AmbuSens systems. On the left side, you can see a patient is initially examined here, okay, and he's examined at a primary care hospital. Now once the patient requires advanced treatment, he or she is shifted to a ambulance equipped with the AmbuSens device. Okay, here there is an AmbuSens device and the patient is shifted into the vehicle, that is the AmbuSens ambulance. So here the ambulance contains various healthcare sensors that continuously monitor the important physiological parameters such as the heart rate, ECG, then blood pressure, oxygen saturation, that is the SpO2, body temperature, and the respiration rate. Now here you can see the ambulance in transit. The AmbuSens device installed inside the ambulance, it collects the real-time patient data from the sensors and transmit it wirelessly through the internet. And this continuous communication ensures that the patient's health information is available throughout the journey. Here we can see you have a tertiary care, okay, hospital which is shown receiving the transmitted data. Now the doctors at the receiving hospital can monitor the patient's condition in real time even before the patient arrives. By observing the vital signs, the medical experts can assess the severity of the condition and prepare the necessary equipment, then medicines and treatment procedures in advance. Now here you can see the emergency guidance. That is, if the patient's condition worsens during the transit, the doctors can immediately communicate with the ambulance staff and provide instructions such as adjusting oxygen supply, monitoring blood pressure more closely, or administering the specific emergency care. And this feature significantly improves the chances of patient survival during the transportation. You can see here some of the benefits real-time monitoring, continuous wireless communication, advanced medical preparedness, timely emergency intervention, and the reduced risk during patient transfer. So the internet cloud here shown at the center, it acts as a communication bridge connecting the ambulance with both the hospitals. So this overall image demonstrates how the AmbuSens system integrates IoT technology, wireless communication, healthcare sensors, and real-time monitoring to provide continuous medical supervision during the patient transportation. So by bridging the information gap between the hospitals, AmbuSens will improve the patient safety, enables faster medical decisions, and saves lives during the critical emergencies. Now here you can see some of the primary objectives of the AmbuSens system. That is a healthcare IoT solution which is designed to improve the patient monitoring and communication during the medical transportation. And the system enables real-time collection, transmission, and secure sharing of patient health information between hospitals and the healthcare professionals. So the first objective shown here is the digitization and standardization of the healthcare data. The patient health information such as the heart rate, blood pressure, oxygen saturation, that is SpO2, then temperature and respiration rate is converted into a digital format. Okay, and the standardized data can be easily stored, managed and accessed by the authorized healthcare institutions, and these digital records improve the accuracy, reduce the paperwork and support efficient healthcare management. Then comes the second objective, that is the real-time monitoring during the transit, where a patient is transported in an ambulance. Here you can see in the image, the patient is being transported in an ambulance equipped with the AmbuSens device. Now various physiological sensors continuously monitor the patient's vital signs, and then they will transmit the information through the internet. Now both the referring hospital and the receiving tertiary care hospital can observe the patient's condition while the ambulance is in transit. So this allows the doctors to remain informed and prepared before the patient arrives. Then the third objective is the accessibility by multiple doctors, where the cloud-based infrastructure allows several doctors and medical experts to access the same patient information simultaneously from different locations. So this feature promotes collaborative decision making and enables specialists to provide timely medical advice during the emergencies. Then fourth objective is confidentiality of the health data. Since the healthcare information is highly sensitive, the AmbuSens system stores patient records securely in the cloud. Okay, here. Now, the image here, it also depicts security mechanisms such as cloud protection and restricted access. And only authorized healthcare personnel can view or modify the patient data, ensuring privacy, security, and compliance with the healthcare regulations. And the last and foremost objective is the wireless physiological sensor nodes, where various wearable sensors including ECG, SpO2, then temperature and respiratory sensors are attached to the patient without cumbersome wired connection. And these wireless sensors continuously collect the vital health parameters and send them to the AmbuSens device. So the wireless technology improves the patient comfort, mobility and ease of operation while maintaining the continuous monitoring. Therefore, here we can see that the AmbuSens, like how the AmbuSens system combines IoT technology, cloud computing, wireless communication, healthcare analytics in order to provide continuous patient monitoring, secure data sharing, improved accessibility and enhanced coordination among the hospitals. And these features help healthcare professionals make faster decisions, improve emergency response and ultimately increase patient safety during the critical medical transportation. So these are the primary objectives of the AmbuSens systems, that is digitization and standardization of healthcare data, real-time monitoring during the transit, then accessibility by multiple doctors, confidentiality of health data, and last is wireless physiological sensor nodes. Therefore, the AmbuSens systems case study shows how IoT and innovation can make healthcare smarter, safer, and more efficient. And it reminds us that technology is most powerful when it addresses real human needs. So, if you have enjoyed this case study, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more healthcare, IoT, and engineering content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.